Hello everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Frankly FM84. Thank you for joining me on another episode of Bello Calcio. We're currently out in Japan in the J-League managing Shonan Bellmare. So if you were with us yesterday, you would have seen us destroy Melbourne Victory 7-1 in the opening game of another season, another Champions League season where we are looking to defend our title once again. So we have pushed forward since that game. We are now going to be playing against Chiangrai United again in the Champions League. So let's fill you in on what's happened in the in-between of games. We have been on a decent run of form. You might be able to get a sneak peek from the title, or from the table, should I say, not title, from the table that you can see there. So into the schedule. After the 7-1 victory against Melbourne, we went and played against Dalian Professional, and we did a professional number on them. 33 shots, 10 on target, 3.25 XG. Nishikawa, Kuwahara and Machida with the goals that gave us 3 more Champions League points. Then into J-League action. A 6-2 victory on the opening day of the season re-established us as the favourites for the title once again. Goals from pretty much everybody. Atangana got it kicked off. Kuwahara, Mita, Machida, Quinones and Uchiyama. A good 3 points to kick off the season. We then beat Avispa Fukuoka 4-1 on the road. Goals from Presart, got a hat-trick, and Atangana. That was 3 more points. And then a 2-0 win last time out against Kashiwa Reysol on the road again. We had a goal disallowed early from Haddadi, but Ghana with a penalty and Mita making sure that we have started the season with a maximum at 9 points from the first 3 games. Little look at the league table there then, so you can see both us and Yokohama Marinos have the same amount of points. Our goal difference is far superior with 9. It's probably going to be a close season. I'm not too sure what has happened to Vissel Kobe. Where are Vissel Kobe? Am I being blind? Okay, Vissel Kobe are in 7th place. They've only got 3 points. So it seems like there's a bit of a change in the guard in the teams that are behind us, because Vissel Kobe at one point were the team that were chasing us hard, and that's not a great start to their season. So hopefully a little bit of breathing space between the two of us means that come the end of the season, if they are the ones pushing us, we are already in a great position. But away from the J-League, we are back in action in the AFC Champions League. Let's show you the starting lineup and how we get on against Chiangrai United. Here we go then. This is going to be the starting lineup that goes out and plays off against Chiangrai United. Again, looking to make it, should I say, 9 points from 9 in the Champions League group stage. So we have Tani in goal, Hata, Kuwahara, Hatanaka and Campagna at right back. Ghana, who has been absolutely fantastic in real life and for us in game, is the RPM. We then have Presart wide left, Nishikawa and Akson Sri as wide right. We then got Machida and Mita up top. They are linking up to become a bit of a deadly duo, and they are the ones that are pushing the club forwards. So let's see if they can continue that good run of form, and see if we can continue our good run of form in both the league and Champions League by getting 3 more points in this one. Here we go then, another game up and running, and an early highlight coming in here. As Chiangrai United were pushing the ball forwards, but we deal with that well at the back, and now Hatta is on the ball, plays it back to Kuwahara, plays it out to Presart. Like I said at the beginning of the season, a good mix here of youth and experience seems to be doing us the world of good, because there is Nishikawa to give us the lead after just 1 minute 29 seconds. The ball played forward from 2 of the players that we've been developing, and players that are in the younger age category. Presart, Machida involved, gives it to Presart, who's ball over the top. He's just asking Nishikawa to finish it. Takes one touch, hits it left-footed, goes in the bottom corner. We are up and running, and if we could play football like that for 90 minutes, I think Chiangrai here are in for some, or in for a hard afternoon. And we are on the attack again. Presart to Ghana. Ghana with the ball over the top this time. It's in for Mita. Oh my gosh, what a finish that is. He's hit that so hard, it's past the goalkeeper before he's even dropped to his knees. He's just smashed that. This kid, I know it's only the Japanese J-League, and he might not make it if it was a bigger league or against bigger teams, but my gosh, he's playing some outstanding football at the age of, I think he's 17 still? No more than 18. And those kinds of finishes there are going to be attracting the attention of a lot of clubs, I am sure, because every game now he's stepping up and he's the one who is just electric every single game. There was the two of them, wasn't there? There was Uchiyama and Mita, and he seems to have just distanced himself from Uchiyama and Mita with goals in pretty much every game he's scored. And those kinds of finishes definitely are keeping him in the first team. But we're on the attack again as Axon 3 is in down the right-hand side. He crosses it in. And we're going to get a penalty here for a foul on Nishikawa. I'm not 100% sure that it was personally, but hey ho, we'll take that. I think it's going to be Garner on the penalty. Garner is going to take the penalty. Garner is going to hit the crossbar. And the ball luckily rebounds straight to Praysart, who just sticks it back in the net left-footed. A little bit unfortunate with the original penalty. He hits this so hard that it just rattles the crossbar, falls straight back into the path of Praysart. And it's a great finish to beat the goalkeeper. And we're already 3-0 up inside of 18 minutes. And like I said, I think this is going to be a long afternoon for Chiangrai United. We already won 7-1 against Melbourne Victory. So can we bet a 7 in this game? The odds are looking good as we're on the attack again here with Machida. I think, have we scored every time we've gone forwards here? I think so. Campagna's involved. Axon 3's had the shot. It's hit the top of the crossbar this time. He can't get himself on the score sheet, but we are looking threatening every single time we've moved the ball. We've had 12 attempts, 5 on target, and they're yet to pretty much get out of their own half, apart from the first goal kick that was intercepted. And we now have a free kick dangerously on the edge of the penalty area. Let's see. Is Garner going to take this? No, it's Machida who's going to take this. He's going to step up and bend it around off the inside of the post into the back of the net. And he's already got 6 goals for the season, Machida. He's a player that had asked to leave at one point because we were trying to negotiate a contract and he wanted something stupid. And then luckily we managed to chip away at him and get him down to a sensible contract. But I think he's a vital part for the club and I'm glad that we did not lose him. So 4-0 after 39 minutes. We're on the attack again. They're finally out of their own half here, Chiangrai United. Can they do anything with it? I mean, what is quite ironic here is that we use a lot of Thai players now in the team because, like I said, we might as well take advantage of that ruling of Thai players being available to us because they don't qualify as foreign players. So it must be pretty disappointing for a Thai team to be coming up against Thai players and getting absolutely taught a lesson. But they are going to get a goal back here. I think this could be called for offside, could it? Did look from the header where it came back in. Yeah, they've had one shot and unfortunately put it in the back of the net. But for them, the flag is up and it means it's disallowed. And we're back with the ball. What is Tani going to do here? To Kuwahara. What can he do with it? Hatanaka to Campagna to Axon 3. Let's have a look. Ball over the top. Machida is just standing there in acres of space. Like, you've got to ask the question, really, what are Chiangrai doing at the back? I mean, it's 5-0 now before half-time. And they're just opening and parting for us to just walk on through. Yeah, don't know what else to say, really, apart from the fact this is a fantastic performance. First half performance. We've still got 45 minutes to go. I think there will be a raft of changes. Can never remember if we get 3 or 5 substitutions in this competition, but we're going to try and make full use of them because we really don't need to be playing players like Ghana for the entire second half. So we're going to give it 5 minutes, get to the 50-minute mark, and then get players like Machida and Ghana off the pitch and try and maybe, we'll see what's on the substitutes bench. If we've got even more youngsters to bring on and look at, then we will do that. Get them some Champions League experience. If not, we'll just revert back to the players that have been left out. And this passage of play here is a little bit weird. Keep turning the ball over and then giving the ball away and then turning the ball over. And finally, we're on the attack. Machida to Praysart. Hatta, where's the ball over the top that's going to kill them? There it pretty much is. Into the path of Mita. Turns his man. He's, oh my gosh, what a goal that is. From that kind of distance. That is ridiculous. It goes in off the underside of the crossbar from about 35 yards out. Maybe that's a little bit far. Probably 30 yards. But Ghana plays it into feet. Mita takes the touch. I'm thinking he's just going to bear down on the goalkeeper. Instead, he's just smashed it from distance. And it's in the back of the net before the goalkeeper moves. It's 6-0. And we are absolutely cruising. Right then. So, let's do what I was saying just. So, we're going to bring on Sawyer Takada up front for Machida. We are also going to bring on Bouazri in place of Ghana, who's got himself a booking, plus he's looking a little bit tired. Anybody else? Prasart probably. Bring Pong Swan on in place of Prasart, even though he doesn't naturally play there. I think we can make that change pretty comfortably. And we're also going to give Tachibana a game and bring Hatanaka off. No, we're not, because we can't make any more substitutions. So those are the 3 subs that we're going to make after the 50-minute mark. It would just be like our luck now to go and get an injury, wouldn't it? But I think even with 2 or 3 injuries, we could probably still round this game off. Although, they're in on goal, and Chiangrai are going to get a goal. Is this one going to get disallowed? He was high up the pitch. I don't know what the defenders were doing. Has that change been made? No, so the change wasn't even made at the back. Who made the mistake? It's Kuwahara that's made the mistake. So he's letting Felipe Amorim, and he has gone and scored to make it 6-1. So a little bit of respect there for Chiangrai United. They've got themselves on the score sheet at least. But we are just pummeling away at them. 21 attempts, 9 of them on target, an extra 3.08, and we've got 6 goals. So some excellent finishing. Certainly the 2 Mita goals were just brilliant. And Hatta is on the ball to Takada. Plays it back to Bouazri. He's going to play it to Hatta. We're going to put it into the middle. Was he going to have a shot from there? I thought he was lining himself up for a shot, but still plays it to Campagna. And he gives the ball away. And Hatanaka has got the ball at the back. Did those changes go through? Yeah, they did. We couldn't bring off Hatanaka, could we? Or did we? Did I bring off the wrong player? No, I didn't. Couldn't complete the 4th one, could we? So, no. Lost in my own thoughts there as Bouazri's got the ball to Campagna. Axon 3. Campagna into the box. What can he do with the ball? Plays it back to Bouazri. Tackle comes in, but he doesn't go to ground. And Hatta just picks the ball up on the edge of the box. He turns and runs towards them. What can he do with it? Plays to Bouazri. Bouazri's going to have the shot. And Nakim Bouazri taking a leaf there out of Mita's book as he hits the underside of the crossbar as it crashes in. And we have another 7-1 game in the Champions League. And all of a sudden, our goal difference is going to be rocketing up. It's a great finish, isn't it? 1 touch, out of his feet. Swings in off the underside of the crossbar. A brilliant finish there from Bouazri. 7-1 then. Although it could be 7-2 as the cross come in. It's cleared away by Kuwahara. Ball is going to go back to Chiangrai United though. So can we get it off of them, or are they going to get another chance here? Kalkari to Pathong to Amormim. Kongsap. Tongwilas, and they are going to hit the post. So they fashion themselves a chance. Just as it looks like they're going to get in and maybe get another goal back, they actually hit the outside of the post. And from the corner, it's swung in. It's going to be cleared away, and Hatta is going to bring the ball forwards. And then the clip just ends there. I wouldn't mind if the game just sped up right now and nothing else happened. But no, we're going to continue to look to put them to the sword, I think. As Pongswan tries to find Takada. And all of a sudden, you can just visibly see that we have taken our foot off the gas and dropped back a couple of gears. Because Chiangrai United have come alive all of a sudden. They're in again, and they are going to get a second goal. 10th goal of the season for whoever that was. Felipe Amormim. And yeah, it's a ball that's just gone over the top. The defender's trying to get caught out. He's running behind. Cut it back. And Amormim beats Tanny at the near post, which I'm not too impressed with. Tanny's not had a lot to do in the game, though, so you can probably forgive him for that. But it's a goal back for Chiangrai United. And they are second in the group, so they probably were our closest rivals for winning the group. But looking at this performance, we're just blowing every team away and playing some absolutely wonderful football to go with it. As Kuwahara plays it to Pongswan, plays to Hatta, Bouazri, goes all the way back to Tanny, so there's either a lump ball coming or he's going to lay it off. He lays it off to Hatanaka, Axon 3. So the passages of play that we are executing in this game are so wonderful now with this match engine, because it's just a delight to watch us go from back to front, and then we've scored. This one's going to come back, isn't it, surely? Axon 3 has scored. Is it not coming back? It looked like as the header from Campagna hit the top, or hit the crossbar, it's come back and he's tapped it in the net. He looked a mile offside. No, actually, he's run from beyond, hasn't he? It was the other player who looked offside, and then he's run from beyond. So Axon 3 gets a goal, and it's 8-2 right at the depth. And it's finished 8-2. So a brilliant game, brilliant performance. Looking at those stats, 25 shots, 12 on target, 8 goals, and next year 4.07. Absolutely smashed them. Right then, so that completes another Champions League game. Let's go back to the main screen and have a little look at the competitions tab. You can see by looking at the AFC Champions League, that now puts us in pole position in the group. We are the only ones with a positive goal difference, thanks to bashing Chiangrai, Dalian and Melbourne Victory. I'm surprised about Melbourne Victory being so bad. They normally have quite a big reputation within world football as being one of the better Australian teams, but they are currently sat bottom of the group with no points. We are sat top with 9, Chiangrai with 6, Dalian with 3. So that means that out of a possible 6 games we've played, we've took maximum points out of every single game. We are absolutely flying at the moment. Right then, let's have a little look at the schedule and see where we can come back. We were going to come straight back to Viva and Nagasaki, weren't we? So, yeah, in tomorrow's episode, we're going to go for Viva and Nagasaki. We'll then probably give it a little bit of a break and come back maybe for... Yeah, okay, so what we'll do then is we'll skip a few games, come back maybe for Gamba Osaka and play Gamba and Chiangrai again, and then come back and maybe do Dalian and then go further into the season and see where we are. Right then, so if you've enjoyed today's episode, please don't forget to hit that like and subscribe button to help the channel out. I appreciate every single person that has done that so far. We've just hit the 1,400 subscriber mark. It's a big, big achievement. And we're looking to roll on now to the 1,500 mark, which is the next achievement on the channel. Yeah, if you haven't done so already, please don't forget to hit those buttons. But for this one, I'm going to be calling it time there. Come back tomorrow and see us face off against Viva and Nagasaki as we look to continue our 100% record in the J League.